Okay, good morning, everybody. This begins a live pre-race coverage of the Willow 300 2020 edition. Becky Hacker's in the race today, so I'm grabbing her before she goes up to the bathroom. You can see behind her all the dog trucks. That is Willow Lake. That is where we have the start.
Yeah.
And so what's going through your mind? Mass start.
Oh, I'm ready to throw up.
It's nerve-wracking, right?
No, actually, I really like the mass start. It's not as kind of nerving as getting up to the line. So it's easy. I'm taking off at 10, or I'm not even starting hooking up till 10. So I'm letting everybody that's competitive get out.
Look at all these folks jumping in and joining us.
Yeah.
Whether you're live or on the rebroadcast, you're with one of the mushers here. We're over 30, I think, mushers today.
37, I think.
37 mushers, 300-mile race. Conditions are about -3.
Right around in there. It's perfect. It's
Lots of moose around?
Yeah.
What are you going to do about the moose?
Hopefully, just wait for them to get out of my way.
I know. I saw 3 driving in today. There's one in the driveway at the community center.
Yeah.
So we're going to do about 20 minutes of pre-race coverage. You go to the bathroom. We'll go into it, folks. And we'll see you soon. And we'll keep an eye on the tracker, right?
Perfect. Yes.
Okay, so this is, here's Becky walking away, folks. There she is, the Willow Community Center. This is where the facilities are for the mushers right now. And then we're right here on the lake. You're joining us live from Willow, Alaska. This is the famous qualifier for Iditarod, the Willow 300. Look at all these dog teams, 30-plus dog teams here. So good to be back online with you all. Willow had quite the summer with the McKinley fire. So we want to give a shout out to everybody who supported everybody getting through that. Also want to do a quick shout out to Dr. Kelly Maxner, who's recovering at home and could not be here today. Everybody, you're live right here at the Willow 300 pre-game show. We'll do about 20 minutes of this, and then we're going to jump to actual race coverage. We got the Schlossers right here getting their gear ready. We'll swing around. Here's some of the dogs, of course. We always bring you right up close to the dog teams. How we doing? You guys ready? Are you nervous?
A little.
I'm nervous for you.
Absolutely.
The mass start's always a little bit of a cluster out here. Look at all these teams are going to start at once here, folks. I'm going to give you a really good view here. Mary Ellen joining us from Central Florida. Anya joining us, Travis down in Anchorage, folks from all over the world. Welcome to Willow. We're back live. Here's Dakota and his brother. Here we go. The Schlossers, the Sled Dog System boys getting ready. Here's what their sleds are going to look like. These are the 300-mile races, so you're going to have the buckets on the sled. You're going to have the coolers. You're going to have the double hooks again. Again, equipment-wise, folks at home, these are real hooks that can really hurt you. We've had a couple injuries this year out there, and the teams they've got their gang lines all lined up, and we're just in the pre-race coverage right here with our different officials. Look at this. This is a whole family affair right here. Got mom, dad, Dakota. How we doing, man?
Oh, pretty good.
-3, perfect temp.
Oh yeah. Yep.
What about all those moose? So many moose.
We don't see too many of them.
Mom and Dad, how we doing?
Good.
You excited?
Yes.
Okay.
Close to home race.
Close to home. I know we're racing around the neighborhood today. The trails are in good condition, aren't they?
Perfect weather for the dogs.
Yeah, right around that 0-3 degrees, fresh snow on them. There they are. Look at these guys. What are their names?
This is Coach, the main leader, and Twirl is up here right now.
Coach and Twirl. Hi, pumpkins. Are you guys excited to run on your own trails at home? Oh, yeah. It really is a great day for sled dog racing here. And there's no big hurry. Some folks won't start right away, right? They'll wait a little bit.
They'll hold back.
Yeah, just make sure.
Some will be in the rush and some will hold back and just take it easy.
So we'll get a good pre-coverage here, and then for the mass start, we'll stand somewhere, right? Where are you guys going to stand? Right here? Exactly. All right, so let's get in on some of the action this way. All the different dog teams, folks, thanks for joining us. We've got a beautiful brand new iPhone coverage here. We got our smooth gimbal. Got my hand warmers. Hey! Oh, what did I drop? Oh, I'm dropping. That's my list. All right, well, let's take a look at this sled here. Nice setup. Introduce yourself, please.
I'm Cole. I work with Kivy and I live up here in Alaska. and I make all sorts of products for dog mushers, and I help out where I can. So I'm volunteering the whole weekend. My dad's up here for the first time in the winter. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Right on. And what you just picked up was my list. Hey, there's James.
Morning, Kale.
Hold on. James is right here. Who you helping, James?
I'm gonna help Linwood.
Okay. And Linwood just got inducted into the Mushing Hall of Fame yesterday, right?
Yes, correct.
Right on, brother. And where's Linwood?
He's all the way down at the end. So.
Okay, cool. I'm going to try to get a quick pass here so everybody can see these teams. Here's what the bibs are going to look like. The trackers, you're going to want to follow the trackers at home. I put the link in the previous listing there. Mushers are getting all ready here. Look at this handsome guy, Quince Mountain.
Hey, gang.
You made it up.
Just getting ready. Should I bring straw? Should I bring some straw? No straw.
Yeah, what is going through your head right
I'm
now?
going to bring some straw.
Okay, so Quince is making those kind of decisions. They drove up from the Midwest a couple weeks ago. Really good to finally see him in person. We've been passing in the night.
And I got pads. If these dogs aren't totally used to the pads, I think I'm going to bring the straw.
Okay, so that's a bag of straw, folks. So they'll go out for the first, leg of the journey, and he'll be able to camp along the way. Give him a good rest.
25 miles, 50 miles, just give them a little rest. Hour and a half, not long. Straw kind of cues them just to lay down and chill for a bit. We'll see if they do.
Okay, and then you also have these this cool rack of pads right here. So let me get up close to this, folks. You're behind the scenes with Quince Mountain. This is a great little setup here. Pads for the dogs.
Walmart, and they're a home sleeping pad I cut in thirds. They're like a $9 pad I cut in thirds, and
Just those blue coat foam pads.
yeah. And then the pillowcases either have to be all satin, or if you get the zipper ones, they have to be waterproof. You don't
Okay.
want them peeing on it, and
And what's your strategy? You just gonna race as hard as you can the whole time?
I'm hoping to finish the race with healthy dogs. I'm taking out 12. I'm definitely not in it to win it. I'm in it to get an experience, camp out with the dogs, hopefully qualify for the race.
Excellent. And if you guys have any questions for Quince, go ahead and post them here. We'll get to them. Here's Miriam. She's getting ready to help some musher friends. There's Miriam. There's Barbara Reddington. Congratulations again to your son. If everybody who's a Ryan Reddington fan, here's Barbara Reddington. And Ramey over here. Very proud. There's Ramey. Looking good. Good to see you. Congrats on Ryan's win again. The bear grease. And here we go. More dogs getting ready, folks. Hi, babies. Oh, you're so handsome. Oh, you're so good. Yes. Beautiful looking dogs. We're not going to get too close. We got the... All right, swinging around here. Hey, good morning. How are you? You ready for race day? It's race day. Right on. How we doing, brother?
Pretty good.
Getting ready?
Yeah.
Warm hands? I got cold hands. Good morning. How are you? You ready?
I'm not doing it.
Ready to support?
He's doing it. Where is he?
Yeah, let's get in there. There's Martin there. Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning.
How are you?
Real good. You?
You dogs ready?
Excellent.
I bet they're ready. Hey, for everybody at home, how many of you guys signed up for Disney Plus because Martin Boozer was in Togo? I did. That was awesome. There's Martin, our neighbor down the road. Lance Mackey's comeback kennel right here. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you guys in too long. Probably since the funeral, actually, sadly. Last summer, right? Yep. Because this summer went by so fast with all the stuff going on. There's Lance's kennel with his wife, Jenny. And we got everybody else lining up here. We're going to cut here soon. There's Vern Halter, our mayor. Mayor Vern in the house there, just doing his part of... Hey, there's the 17th hour. Here we go. Woo! Good morning, America. You got about 84 live viewers on the pre-coverage right now. And then this will get shared all over the world. Lots of questions coming in. Yeah, get in there. Let's see Mom and Dad, the failers. Bunch of dogs right there. I believe that's going to be... That is Nick. Hey, man. Tyler called this morning. First thing. There he is. Okay, Nick's a favorite in this race. It's starting to heat up here, folks. As you can see. Let's get back to it. Okay, so we're going to sign off here in a few minutes, get ready for the actual restarts. We'll start the feed over again. Long list of entering people here. Names you'll recognize like Nick Petit and Lance Mackey, and some names that you won't. A lot of those folks are qualifying. This is a 300-mile race for Iditarod qualifier or the Yukon Quest qualifier. So those folks might not be household names to you now, but they're probably dedicated handlers and folks who've been living in and around dog country for a while, and they've got a team now to get out there. We're gonna be getting to more of your questions. It is -3 degrees, plenty of moose on the trail, perfect conditions. The sun has still not risen yet, and in about 10 or so minutes, we'll get back on here for the actual start. All these teams blasting off at once. It's gonna be super exciting. I'll give you a few more looks here of Nick. Nick on the Copper Basin. And here we go. So we do have fresh snow in Willow right now on top of the trail. It's only a couple inches, but you can see there is some fresh snow out there. And look at all the excitement here. I'm just gonna give you another pass as we go down the trail here. If you recognize your favorite musher, it's been a long time, Lance, but good to see you, man. Glad you're doing well. We always have a lot of fans out there for the Mackey. Hardworking team, which is great. How are we doing? All right. We are cruising. You can see some of those headlamps. Slev's headlamp is still on because he's that guy, ready to go, right? Is that one you designed? Built. And Lev's claim to fame this year is he had a full interview that was really well received and didn't drop a swear bomb the whole time, right?
That's my claim to fame.
I think you made it your claim to fame. I was proud of you too. How many dogs you running? And what's your goal for the mass start?
So mass start, let it go and start 5 minutes later.
Okay, so that's another strategy there.
It's right there, dude. It's right there.
So what Lev is pointing out is that here's this big wide lake, and then straight down the trail here, folks, you got to race right up into the neighborhood. I'll try to zoom in for you. Right into the neighborhood, and it bottlenecks. And then once it's in the bottleneck, you're in a situation. Okay, give me a chance to restart the phone, get my hands warm. We're on the countdown here. We're gonna be ready in just a minute. This is great, it's race day. This feed is for people who love dogs, who love active dogs, and who wanna be part of the active dog movement, getting off your couch, taking good care of your dog and your family, and getting outside, enjoying this great world. Love you guys, see you soon. Come right back.